Hi, I'm Zaky. I am a representative of a group of three. I will present about uh, programming language. Beside me, there is my counterpart. This is Umar and then Ridhoe.
This is group programming language.
Definition programming language. Computer programming language is the writing standard for computer instruction. This programming language is a set of rules of syntax and semantics used to define a computer program. This language allows a programmer can specify exactly which data will be processed by a computer, how this data will be stored or transmitted, and what kind of measures to be taken in various situations. Function. Function programming language that is commanding the computer to process data in accordance with the logic that we want. The output of the programming language, such as program or application. An example is the program used by the cashier in shopping malls or supermarket, the use traffic light on the highway, etc. Development of programming language before 1940. At this time, there is a programming language that was appeared before the modern computer, meaning the programming language is older than computer itself. Period 1950 40, which machine language found many difficulties for the development and improvement of the program created during the 1940s made electric powered computers with a very limited speed and memory capacity sufficient for the programmer to program. Then created the assembly language. The period 1950 to 1960, starting in 1950, they invented modern programming, the programming language, which is hereditary and widespread today. This language, uses the term of or reserved word that is close to human language, such as read for reading, write for writing jobs. Period 1967 to 1978, establishing fundamental paradigm. The period between the 90s until 70s brought a great advance in the development of programming language.
The 1980 consolidation model performance. 1918 was a year of consolidation relative, combined with C++ and object-oriented programming systems. The 1990s visual. In this period, a language other than object-oriented also being developed. The visual making is the application programming invented by Peter Microsoft in 1991. Zaky developed from Pascal for Windows finally in 1997. Visual Basic 5 was launched with the issue of connection to the database 00 Turbo has been found in any version of Windows. Period of 0 up to the waiting. At this time, there is a tendency of the programming language vendors to use traditional lead programmer only with their product to make the program, even though we realize that it's hard to make a formidable program with only one programming language. Level programming language. Computer programming language that we know include Java, Visual Basic, C++, C, COBOL, PHP, .NET, and hundreds or other languages. But of course, this language needs to be tailored the function and device that use them. However, in general, programming languages are divided into four groups, namely 1. Object-oriented language, 2. High-level language, 3. Middle-level language, 4. Low-level language. I will explain the programming language group in one-on-one. 1. Object-oriented language. For example, a program tetapi. Tetapi is an integrated development environment for console, desktop, graphical, web, and mobile application. Excess of tetapi. Freeware has a design that is user-friendly for the beginner programming, having a fast communication speed, having a plug-in application default database. The resulting application can be a portable executable file and executable installer.
Next, weakness of tetapi. Result .exe files will certainly big memory. Big level language, for example, program Pascal. Pascal is historically influential in operative and procedure programming language designed in 1968 to 1969 and published in 1970 by Nicholas Wirth as a small and efficient language intended to encourage good programming practice using structured programming and data structure. Access of Pascal. Pascal has a standard database, Boolean, integer, real, structured as a syntax that allows the writing program is broken down into smaller functions, a procedure and function that can be used repeatedly. Weakness of Pascal inflexible use. Pascal language is also the language used as the standard programming language for the Olympic national team computer Indonesia. 3. Middle level language are only one programming language. C is a general purpose imperative computer programming language supporting structured programming, lexical, variable scope, and resolution. While a static type system prevent many unintended operations. Access of C. The C language is available in almost all types of computers. C language code is portable and flexible nature. The C language provides few keywords. C language programmer executable process faster. Support libraries that much. Weakness of C, the number of operations, as well the flexibility of writing program something confuse users. For beginner in general will have difficulty using a pointer. For low-level language are also only on programming language. Assembly is a low-level programming language for a computer. Are older programmable devices in which there is a very strong general one-to-one correspondence between the language and their the architecture's machine coding function. Access of assembly when completed in smaller cells, more efficient, saving memory, faster executed. Weakness of assembly, more difficult to perform complication jobs such as mathematical operation. Relatively more difficult to understand, especially if the number of lines are already too much.
Making process program, the process of making a program that we write the source code in a text editor and then convert it into machine language that can be executed by the CEO. The process of changing the source code into machine language is composed of two kinds of compilation and interpretation.
Yes.
Thank
Thank
you
you for
for watching
watching
and
and
like this video.
video.
See ya.
See ya.